Hello, tubers, family and friends. I'm out at 5 hectares of land today down by the creek, and I thought I'm in pretty good shape now with my foot, so I thought I'd continue my prospecting. Brought a shovel and I got a pan inside here and a bunch of equipment. I can start testing this area again. I've gone through this whole area side to side, bank to bank with a metal detector and couldn't find anything at the surface, but now I'm gonna dig in a couple places along the creek going up toward that other boundary down there of the property and do a couple pans and see what I can come up with. It's like I'm only gonna be doing it maybe about an hour and then go on back home. It looks like it might start to rain, but I'll see what I can come up with. So this will be part one, and then on part two, if I find anything, I'll put on part two. And so stay tuned. And it's really one thing about this area of the Philippines. It coordinates with all known gold mines in northern Mindanao. I got a couple maps that specifically say this area has nice gold deposits. And it's just a matter of finding it, obviously. Just like most prospectors know, you just got to keep at it and keep at it. And since I own this land, yes, I'm a foreigner, and yes, I own this land, I'm going to be, I got all the time in the world as now I'm retired, and I'm going to be hitting different spots, digging test holes. I'll be getting a sluice box or making a sluice box, because I got this nice creek. I can supply all the wash water I need from this creek here for my sluice box and anything I want to pan out. So we'll see how it goes. And one thing about the history, another good reason to let you know why I chose the Philippines to settle down in for my final years of my life, is because of historical facts of gold deposits in the entire world. Philippines is, even today, number 2 on the list of all countries in the world of a high gold production. Number 2. And in reality, it's number 1 in my book, because the mining is very, very low. It's all mostly manual labor, whether it's digging holes, dredging, hard rock mining, whatever it is. The Philippines is number 1 in my book. And another thing about that is the history, like I say, goes all the way back, documented history of where gold was found to use to build Solomon's temple, golden temple in Israel, and that's the Philippines. And I've done historical and geological research of surveys and captains' log books from ships, eyewitness accounts of where they could just go up to the beach when they first come to the Philippine Islands, which was then called Ophir, right? That was in the biblical times. Ophir was the name of the empire of the Philippine Islands and archipelago. And you could, captains' logbook accounts on their ship, they stated clearly you could go up to many beaches that they come off the boats and skiffs, and when they landed on the beaches, they would grab their hand into the sand and pull their hand up, and there'd be big juicy gold nuggets in their hand with the sand. That's how plentiful it was in the Philippines. And we're talking tons of gold that's been picked. All the easy stuff, majority of it's been picked up, right, nowadays. But, because that accounts from like the 13th century, 14th century, 15th century in those days, right? With Magellan and Columbus, and those are the years that all the Spanish and Dutch and and Portuguese That's where when they took all the gold from the Aztecs and all that, right? Those are the days, and you got to do some heavy research. But that's why I picked the Philippines. Not only that is because, you know, many other reasons, but that was one juicy little side morsel that I really liked to, really loved about the Philippines. So anyways, I'll let you guys go on this video, and part 2 of this video, I'll let you know how I did, what I ran into, how long I spent doing it, you know, trying to find something this day. So let you go till part 2. So long. Bye-bye.